The 100% winning strategy. How does it work? Hi, I'm Mike, and today I'm going to introduce you to the strategy based on mathematical concepts. And I can guarantee you it's going to be a very interesting video. I've brought some interesting things for you, especially towards the end. So be sure to stick around until the end. I have a few goodies for you there. Let the likes flow and trade like a pro. So let's dive right in. You probably know this as well. You're trading, you see an uptrend, and you think, okay, I go along with that. You enter with, for example, one lot. This means you buy, you set a take profit of 60 pips and a stop loss of 20 pips. This is all part of the strategy, meaning the take profit must be around 3 times larger than the stop loss. The process goes like this. It continues, we reach the take profit, and you make the profit. That's situation number 1, and it's the one we like the most. But as often happens in life, things don't always work out perfectly. And what happens? The price starts falling again. And we go below our entry level. And just before the stop loss, or at the stop loss, we lose money. This just happens sometimes. With the current strategy, however, we approach things differently. So, what's the solution? Very simple. We buy another lot. Set our take profit at 60 pips again. And in this case, we don't use a stop loss. This means the price continues to rise. We place a pending order accordingly, and if the price starts moving against us, we go short and sell 1.4 lots. This means we now have one lot in buy and 1.4 in sell. Again, we take a take profit of 60 pips. And if the price continues to move downward, we make profit again. Everything's fine. Good so far. Now here's the simple math. That means for the first order, we have a total of 80 pips as a stop loss. That means we incur an 80 pips loss. But for the second trade, we have a gain of 60 pips on 1.4 lots. This adds up to 84 pips, and when you calculate it all, we are at a 4 pip profit. I should note that this strategy doesn't initially factor in the commission. You can use a spread account, for example, where you don't pay a commission. But this strategy also works if you do pay commissions. In that case, you need to adjust your calculations accordingly. But of course, this doesn't always work out this way, because as I mentioned, sometimes we are just about to hit the take profit, but life has a way of turning things around. And just before the take profit is reached, the price starts moving in the opposite direction. This means the price starts rising again. What do we do then? Quite simply, we arrive at the solution. This means we buy another lot, so that in total we have 2 lots in buy and 1.4 lot in sell. But this time the price is moving towards our original take profit level. And what does the calculation look like now? Quite simple. We have an 80 pip stop loss from the sell order, resulting in a 112 pips loss. However, we have a 60 pip gain on 2 lots, resulting in a 100 pips gain. This means we have a profit of 8 pips. Well, that's still not everything, because this can of course continue indefinitely. This means, for example, we buy one lot, but just before our take profit is reached, the price turns around and starts moving downward again. This can go infinitely, of course, and so that you can understand how this works and what lot sizes are needed, I've sketched it out for you here. This means we go with the 1 lot in buy, then 1.4 in sell, then again 1 lot in buy and 1.4 in sell, and so on and so forth. This means our take profit remains the same both above and below. And after the 8th order, you simply multiply by 1.33. You've probably already recognized the risk, and they are certainly there. I don't want to hide that all for the simple reason that you're building up such large positions. So it's essential to either start very, very small or to have a large account, or a combination of both. There's a broker, for example, who offers cent accounts, where you might have 100 times what you see and trade with compared to what you've actually deposited. So a $100 account is simulated as a $10,000 account, for example, and you can start with 0.01 lots, reducing your risk and testing things out. Let's continue and take a look at what you need for all of this. As I mentioned earlier, you need a broker with a very tight spread. I've made a video about this, which you can find up here or down in the description. I've compared 3 brokers and shown which one really has the lowest spreads and commissions. What else do you need? You definitely need a broker that allows hedge trades, meaning you can have positions in both, buy and sell simultaneously. This is very important, and something else that might be interesting is having a trading robot, an automated trading system that executes everything consistently. These are the things that might be essential, really the A and the O of it all. I can tell you, if you use my affiliate link YUJA, you'll get 25% cashback every day at RoboForex. That means you'll save even more on the already low fees. So as I said, you can find the link down there. But now let's move on to the goodie number 1 I have for you. I have a strategy that works similarly. It's not exactly the same as the strategy I've been talking about, but it's a strategy that really runs perfectly. I've displayed it here for you. As you can see, it's been running since the end of March with a maximum drawdown of 16.8%, usually much lower, and I'll show you the monthly results. As you can see, around 15% a month, sometimes 20 or 27. Truly a great strategy. If you're interested in how it works, please let me know in the comments. A like would be much appreciated. For my small channel, that's fantastic, and of course subscribing would be very welcome as well. And now I'll show you another goodie. As I said, I'll show you how you can participate, how you might have a way to replicate this strategy. Just put it in the comments below. And otherwise, on my website forexstrategy.club, you will find more interesting information. Everything is expanding there. You will find trading tools for download in the future, trading robots that I've developed by myself or had developed, which deliver great results. So visit my site, take a look, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.